So I'm making this video because I kind of want to show my true colors. And it's not that I've been fake or I've been kind of lying to anybody. It's just I haven't been telling the 100% truth and being fully transparent. So I mean, like, the shit you see on this channel, it is me. But like, I'm not like that all of the time, kinda. It's not that I'm playing a persona, it's just that we behave and talk like that in certain situations. So like, I'm not always like extremely aggressive, amped up, or I'm not always extremely monotone or fucking dorky. It's like kinda all of those things combined. And it really depends on the situation I'm in to determine how I'm gonna behave. And I think everybody's like that to a certain extent, but I kind of take that to an extreme. And on top of that, the worst way to get to know somebody is off of the internet or like out of context clips and whatnot. All these celebrities keep getting canceled and shit because we think that they're these fucking wholesome and extremely morally correct people. Then we find some shit that they didn't show us, and then it's like it kind of contradicts that, and then that's when we want to go and cancel them because it's like, oh, they're a piece of shit. And in reality, they're not really a piece of shit. Like, some of them are, like the kitty lovers and shit. Don't want to use that P word. The majority of these people that we try to cancel aren't even really bad people. It's just that with the internet, since it's so easy to connect from so far away, it's like we think we start to know these people. And when we find out something that shatters our perception of that person, it's like we kind of get mad at them. We're like, fuck you, you're a horrible person. When in reality, it's kind of our fault for assuming that they were good people to begin with. Like, we don't even know these people. Like, we worship people we know nothing about. Sorry I got off topic, but I'm just using that analogy to show you why I'm making this video. It's like, I don't want people to develop this false perception of who I really am. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you guys about is my moral compass, like how I view the world. So I don't see things as objectively good or bad. I kind of see them as in between. Like, I don't see black or white. Like, to me, black is just an extremely dark shade of white and vice versa. Because like, when I was younger, like when I was 14, that's when I just started to kind of understand social constructs, and even then I still didn't really fucking understand it. But like, now I fully understand social constructs. Like, I have a better understanding than the average person. It's just that I don't give enough of a fuck to follow them. It's like I pick and choose which ones I do and don't want to follow. Like, and sometimes I'll just follow them, and then other times I won't. So like, I'll be in school, and then it's like expected to talk to people and you sit next to them, and sometimes I make great conversation, but other times I'm just like, fuck you, I don't feel like speaking. And it's not even because like I hate the person, it's just fuck you, I'm not talking. Then in the past, like, another thing I do that's kind of weird is like I observe people before I actually go and speak with them. I do this because like when I was younger, like I'd have my own perception of a person I hated, and I'd be like, how the fuck can anybody tolerate this person? And then I was like, okay, it can't be that they're just a terrible person. Like, I gotta be missing something. What I was missing is that my opinion of somebody is inherently subjective. So like, my general grasp of who they are as a person is limited to the experiences I have had with them, the interactions I have had with them, when that's not the full extent of who they are as a person. Like, just like, that's kind of narcissistic to think that somebody only exists in the form of how they interact with you. So then like, I start watching how they behave with other people, and then I'm like, wait, why the hell do they treat this person like this and they treat me like that? And for a while I was kind of bitter about it, but after a while I realized that it was none of my fucking business. Like, ideally you should be able to treat everybody equally, but that's not reality. We're not all equal. Like, we might all be equal in terms of the value of our lives, but we're not all equal in terms of who we are as people. Like, our assets, our skills, our talents, our interests, our expressions, our fucking culture. So it's like, that's kind of fucking stupid to assume that you will be treated exactly the same as somebody else. And like, obviously there is certain shit that you kind of have to give everybody the same amount of, like rights and shit. Like, you don't want to fucking discriminate. Like, separate but equal was never fucking equal. But like, you get the gist of what I'm saying. Like, there's certain shit that you just can't say to one person that you would say to another. So like, I see what people do with other people and whatnot, and then I develop a objective opinion of them, and then I go like chill with them or hang out with them or talk to them, and then I develop a subjective opinion of them. Because I mean, you could try to always keep an objective opinion about everybody, but I mean, that's pretty fucking hard to do without being a fucking robot. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about some of my negative personality traits. So the biggest one is probably I'm a great liar and a great manipulator, and I'm so good at lying because people believe what I say because I believe it too in that moment. And I don't lie and manipulate to like be an asshole or like get personal gain. I do it to like, I have very altruistic goals. I just have a fucked up way of going about them. Like, there's a saying that the fastest way to hell is paved with a path of good intent or some shit like that. But I don't even believe in hell. I believe in God, but not hell. But anyways, so when I lie, it's because I can't tell you the truth, or it's because that if I did tell you the truth, you wouldn't fucking listen. So when I lie, I'm kind of just manipulating you into discovering the truth yourself. And I mean, it pretty much has the same effect as if I would have told you the truth and you would have just fucking listened from the beginning. But everybody's not like that. I'm one of those people. I'm the type of person that you can't just tell me the stove is hot. Like, I actually have to touch that bitch. And after I touch that shit, I'll be like, wait, maybe only the gas stove is hot. So let me go try to touch the fucking electric one. And then after that, I'm like, okay, wait. Maybe that's just the electrical. So let me go back to the gas one, right? Let me take the eye off, turn the stove up, and then just see how close I can get my hand to the flame before I actually get burned. I know it's fucking stupid, bro, but that's just how I am. And like, I could see myself in a lot of other people. I think that's what we call empathy. But yeah, like, I don't want people to do the same shit that I did. So it's like I kind of gotta trick them into somewhat doing what I did so they don't do what I did exactly. So another thing is, like, I'm just mean as fuck, but like, it's not for no reason. It's just because like I see kindness as kind of weakness. So like, I'll help you out. Like, say you ask me for something and I'll be like, no, you're fucking useless, I'm not doing that shit for you. And then I'll actually do exactly what you asked me to do in a very fast time, and then you're like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm like, just shut the fuck up. Like, bro, I can't help it. Like, I see kindness as weakness, but like, at the same time, I'm not pure fucking evil. So like, I have to do really nice shit for you in an extremely evil manner. It's like, bro, I need help, bro. I'm fucking psychotic. But let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. I feel like you don't want to hear me talk about myself all the time, although I love doing this shit because I'm a fucking narcissist. But I made this video because it's something I really wanted to do, but I didn't think it was gonna get many views. But you know, YouTube is kind of like, that's the main reason you do it. It's for views. And if any YouTuber tells you that, oh, they don't do it for views, that's a fucking lie. Like, what, you want to make videos that nobody fucking sees? Shut your dumb ass up, you fucking liar. But with my videos, I try to balance it between topics I think that are gonna get views and topics I genuinely care about. But in this one, I just said, fuck the views, nigga. I just want to speak my mind. So make sure you stick to the end card, see if it's any other shit I done made that you would want to watch. And thank you. I'll see y'all niggas later.
Got a little red bean tucked in my jeans. You loving that hoe while she fucking my team. If a nigga talk down, I'm gon' put him on the scene. 100 round on me, make a nigga lean. Send a couple shots, hit a boy in his spleen. Chopper teach you lessons like I was a dean. And I get guap so I care about me, not you. Got a bean in my truth.